so what's cool about doing these takeaways and then doing these one-take shoots at the end is that you're compressing the best of the meeting into a small space, and you're doing these little videos, and they're very authentic because they're just one take. How many of you are creating content? Raise your hand if you're creating content. Okay. Leave your hand up, or put your hand up if creating content is super easy and it's not a hassle at all and you've just got way too much, right? So I had that challenge too, and I've got friends that are like, they work all the time just creating content, and it's really a challenge. So I had a meeting with some of our War Room members. We have this mastermind called the War Room, and we get together every so often. We're sitting at the table talking, and for some reason, they just talked about super, super cool and interesting stuff. It was really cool. At the end of it, I just kind of made notes on my phone as we were going, and at the end, I said, hey, would you guys mind if I recorded some of this stuff and just do a couple of quick videos? So we did takeaway videos at the end, and I posted them up on Facebook, and they got decent engagement. But you are way more interesting than you probably realize. And we really are. Like, our world, people that don't know this world come up all the time. It's like, how do you do this stuff? And so sitting down, and when you talk to people, think about the conversations that you're having. And when you meet with cool people, especially, you're going to meet with so many great people here. Think about the conversations that you're having and make notes. I take little notes in my phone, and then at the end, I do takeaways from the meetings that I'm already having. So I don't have to create new content. I don't have to schedule interviews. I signpost the cool takeaways, and then I shoot one-take recap videos. So what's cool about that is that you don't have to edit, because you're already going through, like, I've seen influencers that take a 360-degree camera and just record their entire lunch or their entire meeting, and it's boring as hell, right? Because most of what we say, despite the fact that you're interesting, a lot of what, not you, but other people say is not so interesting. So what's cool about doing these takeaways and then doing these one-take shoots at the end is that you're compressing the best of the meeting into a small space, and you're doing these little videos, and they're very authentic because they're just one take, and then make your topic short and authentic. So I try to keep it one topic, very, very short, and make it fly on the wall. So we do a one-take conversation. I don't edit at all because I'm trying to think of friction. Friction is the thing that holds us back from being successful at anything. And what I know for sure is that I'm not going to take the time to take a bunch of little clips that I recorded or a really long-ass video and then find the couple of parts that are interesting and paste them together, nor am I going to take them to somebody and say, would you please do this, and wait for it and then post it. So this eliminates all the friction. It's just a quick recording. And I don't even, like, I'll hand the phone to the other person and just say, point it at me and say, and I'll make the intro, and then I'll literally grab the phone from them and turn around. It's nothing fancy at all. It's super quick. It's super simple, and it's been incredibly effective. And I'll show you that in a minute. And then put your phone in airplane mode. You may ask why. When you're recording the best video that you're ever going to record in your life, that is when someone is going to call you 18 times, because the fact that you didn't answer the first time probably means that you want them to try harder, right? So put your phone in airplane mode, because it's like only every time that I forget, it's like, great video, amazing, it's like zzz, zzz. Okay, so that's important. So the challenge that I had, though, when I started posting these was they had pretty low reach. So Mark Zuckerberg is increasingly telling us, pay to get seen, right? Pay to get seen. So I had good likes, but 50, 60, 100 likes, not a whole lot, and not the reach that I wanted. So my solution was to take the Facebook page that I had set up 6 years ago and never done anything with, and I had begged 100 people that knew me to please like it so I can name it what I want to name it, and then never did anything with it. So you used to be able to boost from your personal page. Boost is buying an ad to pay to let people see more of your posts. But you can't boost personal posts. Fan pages do allow boosts, and you can build a large, very, very specified target audience. So I'll show you the way that I've done it. And so you'll see the number of likes on here, and I still can't see here, but there's thousands. There's like 1,600 likes, 7,200 likes. So I went from 50, 60, 100 to thousands and thousands on each post and hundreds of comments, because now I'm paying to have it seen, and I'm not paying a lot. So here's how I've done it. And as of, let's see, I started in August. So in the middle of August is when I shot my first video, and I posted the first one up on the page, I think, in September. And as of this morning, I've got 730,000 followers on my Facebook page from the 100 that I started with, and they're viewing about 200,000 to 300,000 video views a week, right? And so they're very, very engaged. So I'm doing a $50 budget, and I do $10 a day for 5 days. Sometimes I do $50 over 7 days. I do 8 countries: the United States, UK, California. California, that's a country. That's a whole other country. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, the Philippines, and India. And I will tell you that, so most of the people come from the Philippines and India, but Philippines and India people actually do spend money. So while you'll get a lot of them that are just commenting and stuff, you'll also get people who spend money. And I target, this one I only target 11 interests. I go from about 11 to 85 interests that I target, and they're all entrepreneurial. So I only am getting people who are interested in the kinds of things that I want to sell them and teach them and explain to them, right? So it's not like I'm just getting junk likes. And I do all ages, and it costs me about 2 cents a like, right? So create content for yourself or have clients do it at the meeting. So if you've got clients, how many of you are agencies? Okay, just a few, cool. So if you're an agency, then, and you're having a hard time getting your clients to create content because it's hard to get them to do it, then say, look, dude, when you have a meeting, just sit down and take the phone at the end, write the interesting things, record it. For all of you that have stuff to sell, right, whether it's products or services, the easy way to create content is live just at the end of a meeting. So do that, post and run targeted boost ads to build a huge audience, and then monetize with small events. You can use it for agency and advertising, professional services. Like if you're a lawyer, I've got lawyers that are doing small intensives for a particular thing, like human resources law or something like that. High-ticket consulting, investment funds, masterminds. Everybody here probably has a crypto fund, I know, so this is a way you can sell your crypto funds. And masterminds is really great for selling those too. So that is what we did to make. We did $3.7 million in sales at fourth quarter doing these things. That's pretty cool.